Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplustudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 5 math, and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter time. The lessons we're going to cover today are time patterns, find start and end time, word problems, elapsed time, schedules, and timelines. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. There I'm on grade 5 math. Chapter we are on right now is time. Let's just start with the lesson that is time patterns. Missing time. 3:30, the missing time, 4:30, 5:30. First thing you need to learn is how the time is increasing. You need to find out the pattern. So if you look at 4:30 and 5, if you add 30 minutes to 4:30, it will be 5. Then if you add again 30 minutes to 5, it would be 5:30. That means the time is increasing by 30 minutes every time. So we need to add 30 minutes to 3:30, then that would be 4. So the correct option is 4. Let's just start with the test questions. Find the missing time. 10:45, the missing time, 12:15 and 1. 10:45, the missing time, 12:15 and 1. The time is increasing by 45 minutes. So if you add 45 minutes to 10:45, that would be 11:30. Option number 2 is the correct option. That would be 11:30. Option 2 is the correct option. Fill in the missing time 9, 9:15, 9:30, the missing time, and 10. The time is increasing by 15 minutes. The next one is 9:45. Option number one is the correct option. That would be 9:45. Fill in the missing time. The missing time 1, 1:15, 1:30, and 1:45. So which is the correct option? One, 1:15, 1:30, 1:45. So the time is increasing by 15 minutes, right? So you need to go back 15 minutes for the first one. So that would be 12:45. Option number two is the correct option. That would be 12:45. Fill in the missing time. 3:30, the missing time. 4:30, 5:30. So which is the correct option? The time is increasing by 30 minutes every time. So then that would be four. Option number one is the correct option. Fill in the missing time. 1, 2, 3, the missing time, and 5. So which is the correct option? That would be four. Option number one is the correct option. Fill in the missing time. So which time is missing? That is 1:15, 2, and missing time 3:30 and 4:15. So the time is increasing by 30 minutes. The next one is, sorry, 45 minutes. The next one is 2:45. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself for today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is find start and end time word problems. Ying's kitchen sink got clogged, so he called a plumber. The plumber 3:20 and spent 35 minutes fixing the sink. What time was it when the plumber finished working on Ying's sink? So you need to add 35 minutes to 3:20, right? just add 35 minutes. 0 plus 5 is 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, 355. Got it? So option 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one shows 355. Let's start with the test questions. She moved the train from Atlanta to New York. The train left Atlanta at 20 past 2. It took 18 hours and 29 18 hours and 20 minutes to get to New York City. What time was it when she got off the train in New York? So the train left Atlanta at 20 past 2. That means that would be 2:20, right? It took 18 hours to New York City, 18 hours and 29 minutes to New York City. What time was it when she got off the train? 49 minutes. That means that would be 8:49. And 20 minutes, sorry. 8:40 it is. The correct option is 8:40. So option number A is the correct one. When you add 8 to 20, 8 plus 2, 8 plus 2 means 12. So 20 hours minus 2. That would be 8:49. So option number A is the correct option. That would be A. 8:40 it is. Lizzie started reading her new book at 11:35. It was so interesting that she couldn't put it down. She read the entire book in 1 hour and 20 minutes. What time was it when Christine finished reading? 1 hour 20 minutes, right? 11:35 and 1 hour and 20 minutes. 0 plus 5 is 5, plus 2 is 5, 11 plus 1 is 25. 11 plus 1 is 12. So that means the time is 12:55. That means just 5 minutes to go. So which is the correct option? I think you guys know how to keep the time from this talk, right? The small hand represents the hour hand and the big one represents the minutes. The 4:30 represents 12:45, 12:55, 5 minutes to 1. Option number B is the correct option. Emily went shopping at the mall. She arrived at the mall at 10 past 5. She visited the shoe store, the bookstore, and the electronics store, and then left the mall 2 hours and 25 minutes later. What time was it when Emily left the mall? 10 past 5. So 10 and 5, right? 10 and 5 minutes. She visited the store, the bookstore, the electronics store, then left the mall at 2 hours and 25 minutes. 25 plus 5 is 30. So D it is. What do we have any option with? What's wrong with the question? 4:10 past 5. So that would be 5:10 past 5. You need to add 2 hours and 20 minutes. So that would be 7:30. Option number A is option. The correct option is A. Spencer decided to write a letter to his grandmother. He began writing at 6:30. It took 25 minutes to write the letter. What time was it when Spencer finished his letter? 25 minutes, right? So that would be 6:55. That would be 5 to 7. Option number D is the correct option, that is 5 to 7. That is 5 to 7. Ying's kitchen sink got clogged, so he called a plumber. The plumber arrived at 3:20 and spent 35 minutes fixing the sink. What time was it when the plumber finished working on Ying's sink? Which is the correct option? That would be 3:55. Option number A is the correct option. Leila and Jane went to a carnival. They got to the carnival at 11 o'clock and stayed 5 hours and 25 minutes. What time was it when they left the carnival? Eleven, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 4:25. 20, sorry, 4:20. Option number D is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson like 4:20, the second one choose, okay? So you can complete the lesson by yourself. Let me just move on to the next lesson. Next one is elapsed time. Let's just start with the lesson. Look at this one. What time will it be in 1 hour and 50 minutes? So add 1 hour and 50 minutes to the time that is shown in the clock. The clock shows 8:15 at 1 hour and 50 minutes. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 6 makes 65, right? So that means you need to add 1 hour over here. So like 15 minutes you need to oh, 50 plus 15 is over here and add 1 hour over here. 9, 8 plus 1 is 9 and 1, 10 because 60 minutes make 1 hour, right? So that would be 10 5. The correct option is 10 5. Let's just start with the test questions. Look at this place. What time will it be in 1 hour and 50 minutes? That's the one we just did on the tutorial. So which is the correct option? At 1 hour and 50 minutes. So then that would be 10 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. 10 5 it is. Look at this one. What time will it be in 1 hour and 15 minutes? That would be 11:35. At 1 hour and 15 minutes. 5 plus 5 is 10, 3 and 1 and 5. So it would be 12:50. Option number 1 is the that would be 12:50. Option number 1 is the correct option. What? Look at this clock. What time will it be in 1 hour and 5 minutes? That is 7:35. And 1 hour and 5 minutes. So 35 plus 5 is 40 minutes. So 8:48 is. The correct option is 8:40. Option number 2 is the correct option. Oh, sorry. 9:48 is. Look at this clock. What time will it be in 55 minutes? That is 6. The clock shows 6. So you add 55 minutes. So the correct option is that would be 6:45. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is schedule and timeline. Let's just start with the test questions. Look at the Jill's timeline. Does Jill shop for groceries before or after 8 p.m.? Okay, where is 8 p.m.? Here is 8 p.m. And when he do shop for groceries at 2 p.m. That is before 8 p.m., right? The correct option is before. Option number 1 is the correct option. Look at this timeline. Had Minnesota became a state by 1855. So 1855, where is 1855? Here it is. And Minnesota became a state that would be after 1855. So the correct option is no. The question is had Minnesota become a state by 1855. So the correct option is no. The correct option is no. Option number two is the correct option. Look at this timeline. Turin hosted the Winter Olympics or the Summer Olympics. So, Winter Olympics. Turin hosted Winter Olympics. Option number one is the correct option. Look at the Kimmy's timeline. Has Kimmy's eaten pizza by 11 a.m.? (11 a.m.) No, the correct option is no. Look at the Tori's timeline. Does Tori go jogging before or after 8 p.m.? Before or after 8 p.m.? Before 8 p.m. The correct option is before. Very good. Option number one is the correct option. Look at Abby's timeline. Had Abby won spelling bee by 2008? By 2008? No, the correct option is no. Option number two is the correct option. Look at Shannon's timeline. Select the event that happened first. That is started high school. Option number one is the correct option. Look at the timeline. Did Beijing host the Summer Olympics before or after 1986? Beijing hosted. No, after. The correct option is after. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself in it today. So we were working on grade 6 math, grade 5 math. Chapter we were working on is time. The lessons we have covered today are time pattern, find and start, find start and end time word problems, and elapsed time. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the question in the chat box here to answer all your questions and confusions for which you need help. So, any questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session.